What else do we have? 18 seconds left in their bonus time. Or not. They're all standing here on the high ground, and actually, Fnatic wants to walk up the high ground. There's Boots here on DJ. Chrissy playing the part, she's taking a lot of damage there, has to be careful there. Jackal up on QO. Mushi just walking forward, he's playing that Necrophos. They want to try to go for QO. This should be a kill, this should be first blood. Or is it? He eats a fairy fiber, it doesn't matter. Death ball still reaches him. In the meantime, Punch still ends up going down, but it was only after Mushi got that first blood. Dubu. 2 hits away from death, but we'll be able to juke it out. Mid 1 will play that Invoker again, and Nets will play Shadow Shaman again. That will leave Darkseer for Ohio, but it's a 1-for-1. Slightly favor for Fnatic, unless they continue fighting here. What's happening, guys? They still want to go for that rune. Cask helping out there, making that rune go the way. Oh, MVP! Get the kill on Mushi and get the rune. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong. ADTR is the manager of Fnatic, and mid 1 is their mid. So that's my bad there. That's good to know too. Ooh, Shackle. That's gotta be careful though, because one bash could kill him off. One for a few hits could kill him off. Forev might still go down here to DJ, but he got the kill already, so I think he's gonna be quite happy with that one. In the meantime, and one has to be careful for QO, because QO is pressuring this tower hard and still has a lot of mana. It has level 2 Crypt Form, and the smoke coming out from the Siphon is getting a kill right there. Someone having a tough time. Chrissy might have a tough time because there's 4 heroes closing in on him. He does get a surge from his teammate though, and that should be enough, but his teammate himself, Ohaiyo, in the Omni Slash, that MP was kind of probably hoping they can get things done, they can get kills, they can get towers, they can be active, they can roam. Their lanes worked out the way they wanted them to. It's just insanely different, as Febby will end up going down for 45 seconds. Forev trying to run, there is still a hook ready for him as well. He does not have a jump away. It is on cooldown, a time walk for another 3 seconds, and I think he will end up, oh no, he won't time lapse, and let's see, 8 seconds for the hook. In the meantime, in comes the Death Prophet, as well as the Witch Doctor. Shadow Shaman, what MVP Phoenix is in this game, and in their position that they are actually ahead. And I mean, they are. They're gonna go for the Shadow Shaman right now. Siphon is there, and the Cask, and that's the Shadow Shaman gone. Red with MP might be able to make something happen here. This Witch Doctor, but will need a Fairy Fire and back himself up. CP cancelled on the Pudge for his mechanism instead. Hello. Oh. And there goes the Death Worm. Can he go invisible in time? No. No. This should be go time for Fnatic team here. Whoa, camera. Phoenix should know that Exorcism is gonna get used to that. For that. So you know that you can go. Get hooked. Get killed! Yeah, should die with that tornado indeed. There is no Chrono Spear. In comes the Siphon. Invoker is in trouble once again. No silence yet. Backed by QO, but I don't think it matters. Another Siphon there. The cooldown is, of course, absolutely nothing. And even though they get a nice hook and a nice kill on the... Oh, Necrophos, please. Run home faster. The Cask interrupts it. There's no way out for Mushi. Dominating Witch Doctor. I think Witch there. They have no vision. Fnatic has no vision over the positioning of Fnatic right now. Or rather, MVP has no vision. Oh, the hook to start things off. Can they take down QO? He gets healed up first by his spirits. And there is enough damage to take him down though with the wards there as well. Febby locked in with the wards. Will not be able to make it out there. Shouldn't be able to make it out there, especially with the Chrono Seal locking him in. And he going for net. Does he have enough heals? No, he does not. He'll end up going down, and if he gets himself into a safe position, looking for a way perhaps to go make it back in. Hook misses out. Cask doing a lot of work here, and P decides to back off, and so does Dubu as well as QO. That was, of course, the agent was burned when they killed him first, and they will kill that Witch Doctor as well. Necrophos gets a dominating streak from if they can make something happen. Enchantress finding the punch. first target. Jules up in the air, coming out with a Death Prophet. Can they take him down? The silence is there. This time he tries to TP out. There is a cast though, and Chrissy misses a hook before he falls. The rest of his team though, looking there for perhaps a Chronosphere. Tornado. We'll pick up QO. Ooh, pick up Forev. Get shackled straight away. Axed up, but it's not enough. Jumps away. DJ taking a lot of damage there in that Chronosphere. It is going to be the Witch Doctor that goes down to the Necrophos Reaper Scythe though, so that is at least a 1-for-1. Can they take down more? The Exorcism is still going on. Not really a nice one to chase into. Silence up on net. They go for Mushi. The Siphon, he gets searched up though. He's very fast. Should be able to make it out. Omni Flash doesn't do enough damage. Maybe on net. The Hex is there. MP getting shackled as well. The damage is enough. The Tornado will pick him up and drop him down and kill him off in the process as they ward trap QO. No more Exorcism to save him. He goes down and it is just... They know that's where the Roshan needs to happen. Oh, QO with an Invis Root. In comes the cast straight away, and the Death Lord as well. The Vacuum is dead though, but the Chrono Spear picks up both of them, and that is 3 people dead. The Chuchikura Roshan, as there's no TP out for Mushi either. Still gets the... Can't do that. Still gets the Reaper Scythe out, but he got him out on MP. There you go. Kinda... Put him on the... Because last time they had an Aegis, will live. That's the words used. Oh, mid one, careful there. Vacuum is there. They still want to go for Febby. Not really the right target. The Prophet pops her ultimate. Wants to go for this. Goes for Mushi first. Has 2 charges up for life different. Will get hooked though. Steals herself up. But the Dismember is still there. In the meantime, Chronosphere, and it is death time for Fnatic. Oh my god, they actually went for this, and they should not have went for this. Mushi, silence up once more, will now go down. It is a full team wipe on this. Probably a bit of miscommunication there from the side of Fnatic. As a Tornado, trying to find QO. Gets the Yules up on mid one. Can they still catch her? No. Or can they? The Search is there, looking for the hook. Finding the hook. Yes, this member is there as well. But in comes Forev. Is he going to be able to make it happen? Q is already dead, but Forev, he's still in there. MP as well. He's still got that Aegis. The cast flying through as well. Forev taking a lot of damage. Will go down to the Necrophos. Reaper as mid one goes back to some right clicks. That's an Aegis burnt, and this is MVP. Finding what Fnatic feels like when they're actually all focusing on the same target. Oh, back and forth. TMP also spared most of people. Forev. Oh, that's a hook that hit, and that's QO down. Down for the count. Can they find more? Omni Slash? Not yet used. Oh, Chrono though up on 3. Net. Still out there, gets the wards out, will go down in a few seconds to Forev, shoot, but Forev, no, he gets shackled and Net lives. Down he goes, Juggernaut was not there, he decides, and the healing coming out from the Witch Doctor might be enough. Omni Slash on Mushi. Mushi's very tanky, but not tanky enough to withstand that. Looking for DJ, looking for Cation, gets forced out. Exorcism is almost done, but still does quite a bit of damage to the tower. In comes the Chronosphere, catches 2 on the edge. Ohaiyo and mid 1, down goes mid 1 already. Net being slowed out by the Siphon. Vacuum, nice vacuum. In the last mid slow wall. Heavy gets dismembered, but the tower is already dead. Now the words from the Shadow Shaman comes out, and this is MVP Phoenix's cue to run, but the Shackle is there on QO. He can't go anywhere right now. Where's that hook? Lots of creeps in the way. Chrissy looking for it, forced up and forward, just standing there, and actually might not want to stand there anymore. He's gonna get silenced up, and he has to run from Forev, from the Witch Doctor, and everybody has to run again. The Witch Doctor is already down. Rather kills on the punch. Invoker dies as well. Mushi, he just came back. He has to be really careful. The Hex is there, up on QO still. Do they have enough damage? Yes, they do. Thank you. Finally, in also with the Reaper Scythe. That was very scary there. To try and make something happen there, as the Death Prophet is dead for another 50 seconds, but they don't have the Shadow Shaman Warren, and their hook in Ledge. They don't have the damage to kill off Febby as Forev gets his limit, but again, where's that damage gonna come from? The damage is just not there. They can survive for a while. Well, Shadow Shaman kinda almost can, as he will get picked off. But because they don't have any damage. Fnatic, they didn't really drop for damage. Omnisage is there, Mushi. Oh, wow. Do the same, maybe closer to the creep wave. Mushi dies once more. He does have buyback though. This fight dies to the... Bit more mistakes though, Fnatic now. Compared to MVP Phoenix. And the downside is MVP Phoenix used it. Here we go. Activism is out. Ready or not, here we come. Mushi out way too far, and he's gonna need his buyback real soon if he's not careful. Will live, get hooked into safety. QO fuels up on Mushi. Mushi still in a lot of trouble, but might try to make something happen here again. QO can't make it happen though. Buyback needed. Shadow Shaman does not have buyback. In the meantime, the Racks are on the siege. Forev is just playing objective gaming. His Chronosphere is already on cooldown. He does still have a Manta style. He wants to use it. They back off to go for the mid lane range, and Forev will be able to just jump away just like that. Exorcism is ended. QO has to be careful now. No, Exorcism means a bit more vulnerable. Maybe it also means that he is a less priority target and therefore not attacked as much. Cast flying around between all 4 members of Fnatic that are left alive. Shadow Shaman's back up, doesn't have his ward though, has placed them on the top lane just now. They got killed off. Nimmer Cape, mid one, a lot of trouble there. Will end up going down, but at least they get the Faceless Void. Reaper size with the Aghanim, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what mid. MP coming in. This looks to be over. This looks to be GG. Indeed it is. Fnatic, they fall here. The MP Phoenix turns it into a tie, and that means that we have possible. Both these teams are now even. Both of these teams have got 3 games played. And if MVP Phoenix can tie against... Oh, they have to win, don't they? Yeah, we have now a 3-way tie actually. With Mineski, MVP Phoenix and Fnatic.